I have balls.
Wait, what? I mean,
I have balls.
what kind of strap-on balls or? Welcome to the Article 1776 podcast. I am
Hi,
Matthew Kicklighter. This is
got still 87.
welcome aboard. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day. What are you up to?
Oh man, it's been rainy as fuck the last 2 days, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow all day too.
Yeah, it's been drizzling down here too. It's been pretty bad.
Well, take it back, because I don't fucking want it up here.
I don't fucking want it down here neither. Fucking
I want
sick.
some snow. I don't want rain.
I
Take your
don't want
fucking dirty ass rain home.
I want 70-degree weather.
That's what it's. It's 67 here right now,
Oh
but it's like
fuck you!
foggy and
It was
overcast.
a 102 earlier today.
I've been wearing my new boots today. Talking about,
Fuck out of here.
I wore my new boots. I got some Interceptor tactical boots.
Going tactical in the snow.
Yeah, I'm tactical.
I'm tacked to CUNT. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, so I'm trash at this, but guess what I downloaded?
Corn. Corn tub.
I mean, I'm trash at that anyway. No, I'm pretty good. Um, I downloaded Warzone. Like I
Why?
actually have Warzone now.
So me and you are gonna have to get up on some fucking squads.
Yeah, well, so um, your boy got a job today. I got
What?
me a 9 to 5. Well, it's 11 to 9, really. um, so um, I don't know my schedule just yet, but I'm working 4 10-hour days.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know what my days off yet are. So, but I do have to work one weekend a week. So, some big things in a couple months, baby. Whew.
Getting paid, getting paid.
Yeah, dude, it's like $20 an hour. So it's decent.
Holy shit! I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's decent.
I got, back into uh, Assassin's Creed, the original, and the whole. It reminds me of why I love the whole MMO world of everything about what's going on, like how everything looks. It's not even remastered neither.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They haven't remastered that one yet.
Yeah,
You
every
figured they would, though. They're remastering everything.
everything is to the point as to what it is like originally.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
Fuck yeah.
so, I've been also trying to late at nights where I can't sleep. I've been brushing up on some Baki anime.
Never been like a super anime guy.
I think
There's a couple I like, but I can't just watch any of them.
okay, so I'll give you a little quiz. is, well, it's more or less opinionated. What is the most fucked up episode on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
See, that's not one I got into. I tried to, but just think things just got in the way. I never got around to it.
Like a lot of the times, oh my god, when the professor, the alchemist, turned his own daughter and the dog into one animal, which means that he killed off both the dog and his little girl.
Yeah,
It was so fucked up, and it was even though they're cartoon, they're anime, I felt it deep inside. Like that was one of
yeah, dude.
those.
I can't. Ah, fuck that shit. I couldn't watch that right there. That would be like the killer for that show for me because I got a little girl and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I could never. I can't fucking imagine that shit.
I've
It's
seen you playing quite a bit of Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
yeah. So um, Dragon Ball Z, the whole Dragon Ball Z series actually kind of holds like a little special place in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so starting before like the peak of this story,
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. That was my thing when I was a kid. I waited until after school. That was like the highlight of my day. Just get home, watch Dragon Ball Z on Toonami,
Mm-hmm.
Cartoon Network, represent. um, and so that was like a family thing. My cousins would get in on it. Like we all get home from like they were in high school. I was in like junior high, so we'd all get home about the same time because like our schools are right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So we get home at the same time, just sit there and watch Dragon Ball Z. Um, Fast forward several years, I go to college, and my introduction to drawing techniques 101 professor, his name is Joseph Shu. Um, he was actually one of the original animators for Voltron, the original Voltron,
Mm-hmm.
and he was also the one of the animators for the original Dragon Ball series. Like he was one of the lead crew for the Dragon Ball series, and if his story is correct, he kind of had like a big hand in the development of the Grandpa Gohan character.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so that was pretty cool. And this guy had done a lot of things. He's from China. He was in the Chinese Navy, and then he ended up moving to Japan and working on a Japanese fishing boat, and that's how he got hooked up with Akira Toriyama in the cities, like just making friends and shit.
Great dude,
And
Akira Toriyama.
yeah, dude, like the master.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and now, fast forward several more years later, me and my daughter, who's almost 7, she'll be 7 in a few weeks. We watch Dragon Ball Z together. That's one of her favorite shows, and she literally will ask me, "Daddy, can I watch Dragon Ball Z?" Yeah, yeah, you can watch Dragon Ball Z. Fuck yeah, you can watch Dragon Ball Z.
I'll give you a little mind fuck here. I've heard, and I don't know if this is true. I gotta look this up. I don't know if this is true, but I heard Toriyama was rushed to do the last few Dragon Balls, Z's shows.
Dragon Ball GT was trash. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was kind of rushed on that one. Um, Dragon Ball GT was kind of a weird storyline. Goku gets wished back as a kid,
yeah,
um, but he can still turn Super Saiyan and like Super Saiyan 3. And when he does, he's full size.
mm-hmm.
Uh, and then like Pan is somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
remember.
that's
But
uh
Dragon Ball
that's
GT was just trash.
that's Gohan's daughter.
Pan was, yeah, Pan was Gohan's daughter. Yeah. Um, it was just, it wasn't, it wasn't well put together. The storyline for GT didn't really work. I watched GT. Don't get me wrong. I did watch GT. I was not ever really like, oh my god, Dragon Ball GT's coming. Dragon Ball GT's coming. It was like, all right, cool. Dragon Ball's coming. I might as well watch it. You know,
Can can you imagine?
Super,
Yeah, Super was good.
Super's good. I
Yeah.
haven't watched the whole thing. I'm way behind. Um, but in Kakarot, you play the Super storyline, and I'm just at the Cell games. I'm at the Cell games, so. But I don't know if you know this. I have balls.
Wait, what? I
I
mean,
have balls.
what kind of strap-on balls or? Oh, you got the Dragon Ball set.
Yep.
All of a sudden, a big old dragon's gonna come out of nowhere. Ima-
Too bad I
imagine,
don't know Namekian.
imagine how everybody would be so petrified as to when like a big old dragon just showing up.
I wouldn't be like, nah, I know what happens next. I got this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
they could
that's
either
kind of like a thing.
they could either think a wish is about to go down, or B,
They're both
Mortal Kombat.
finish it.
Depends
But
on
yeah.
your well, it depends on your profession. Finish him could be taken differently.
Ooh, yeah. Well, let's not finish it. It's not my job. That's not my job, man. Not my job.
Nine. Oh wait, that's German. Um,
Easy there. Fuck crowd.
so I sent you. Did you see the screenshot that I sent you of the German version of my last name?
Where did you send that on?
Well, I didn't send you the screenshot, but I told you about it, and then you looked it up.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Fucking cuck. Cuck licker.
I couldn't even pronounce it. My life was a lie. I've been told that I've been told that it was called kick lichter.
Kick licker? It's cuck licker.
I'm like the fuck, guys. I'll show it up on chat. I'll show it up on stream just to show you what I'm talking about. But I've been
So,
lied to my whole entire life. That is
well,
not
that
fair.
makes me wonder because my last name is German too. My last name, okay, so my last name apparently means angel in German. That's what I've been told by a German guy.
Watch it be something more along the lines of anal.
I mean, you know, I wouldn't doubt it. That whole fucking language just sounds angry all the time.
And then
Like if you've ever stumbled onto German porn, I know they're having fun, but somebody sounds really pissed.
they literally in German for that you would have to literally use a whole bunch of mouth muscles, but in German corn pub you would have to use a lot more mouth muscles.
It's just ridiculous. Like I know they're having fun, but somebody sounds pissed. Like I
Wiener
was like,
Schnitzel.
it's like, yeah, nope, I'm already done with that. Didn't even need it. Nah,
It
that's some,
gets it starts getting really weird when they start having shaving like only small parts of the mustache, and that's when it gets really weird.
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. And
that's when they really click off.
then,
Yeah.
I guess it might feel
Watch it be another dude on the other dude. Be like,
Oh no!
this.
Just turn the channel. Turn the channel. No 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 no. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that kick ladder.
what did what did you do between 1945? No, I'm just kidding.
That wasn't even. I wasn't even a stain yet. What are you talking about?
And then just Hitler just looks up. Nine. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, way too. I think that's the line right there.
Yeah,
Gay German
I
corn
think
is
I
gay
think
German corn is the line for me, sir.
I think I approached something that's called the line, and I might have crossed it. Uh,
This one just got demonetized real quick.
yeah, I don't know because YouTube, in certain terms, and this is a hypocrisy in today's world. YouTube states that, and I will never ever say this word, but for YouTube to say it and then to say that we get demonetized for someone else saying it, but yet they say it freely.
Yeah, I mean,
If you the hard N word, you
yeah,
know,
no, I
which
know, yeah, I knew that. The one with the hard R.
yeah,
Yeah, so I never understood that myself.
yeah,
It seems kind of ridiculous. Uh, Not for the fact that, like, hey, look, it's not that I want to say it, but like, if somebody, again, like, I don't know though. See, here's the thing: never called anybody that. Like, I had a black friend.
yeah,
He said it to me all the time, and I was like, "Man, why do you say it to me? I can't say it." And he's like, "You can say it to me." It was just kind of like our greeting, "What's up?" We had our little haze.
but you can't
"Hi,
do
how
it.
you
Yeah,
doing?"
yeah,
But I can't do it to anybody else.
yeah,
And I was like, are you sure? Because like, what is this a setup? Are
yeah.
you trying to trick me? Like, I still had a hard time saying it for the longest time. He had to talk me into saying it. He was like, just say it once. I dropped it, and he's like, do you feel any better? And I was like, no, I still feel weird about it. I was like, well, he's like, well, don't worry about it. You said it. I don't care. So it was weird.
Yeah, and that is like in the cases of YouTube doing the exact opposite of what they're trying to tell us what to do, and in order to have our videos publicized like that, it's complete bullshit, you know. But people are people. I'm sorry that fucking words offend you. Fuck off. You
Yeah,
know.
it's just ridiculous. I don't understand. Like, I think a lot of it though is a lot of self-segregation. Um, it's unnecessary. Like the whole, I'm not talking. Okay, I want to make this very clear. I completely understand the message Black Lives Matter. Making it an organization that can receive money was a dumb idea. But when I say that, like, I understand that, but I'm also on the same fence like everybody
Yeah.
matters.
The
Don't
owner.
segregate. You want to stop segregation. Don't self segregate yourself like that.
One of the main people from that organization has taken millions and millions of dollars, and not into any
Of
organiz.
y'all's money.
Huh? Yeah, and like literally put it in her own pocket and bought a mansion. Do the research to look it up.
Dude, like she bought like a small like real estate empire from what I understood.
Yeah,
It's
and
ridiculous.
like it's here's the thing. Treat people, and this is a message. Treat people how you've always wanted to be treated. You know,
Yeah, man, like
I'm not gonna look at you
it's so confusing.
like you're like I'm not. I don't go based upon like skin color. I base upon how a person treats another person. How
Yo,
you treat me as a man, treat you as a person. You know, whatever it is, but treat people how how they always want to be treated.
I have a child. Shit comes in all different colors. Like shit literally does come in all different colors. It does not matter. You're still shit or you are not.
Yeah,
Okay? Like, it doesn't matter to me, and I know to you, it doesn't matter your religion, your race, your creed, your gender. Like, as long as you are about what you say you're about, do your job, pay your taxes, live your life, make the system work for the rest of us by doing your part of it, and, you know, would get along just fine. but we have TV shows and movies and holidays specifically around people's races, specifically around people's sexual orientations and genders. Who fucking cares? Why is that a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't care about it 20 years ago when it wasn't a thing,
Hmm.
when it wasn't a social norm. 25 years ago, I didn't care about it. I'm 35. I still don't fucking care about it. Like, I don't care if you're from Russia. I mean, if you're trying to kill everybody, I care. I don't care if you're from China. If you're trying to kill everybody, I got a problem. But I don't care about that shit. Why is there such a fixation on religion, race, sexual orientation? Because it's the biggest driving factor for entertainment. Because you're going to sit there and you're going to get pissed off and you're going to want to sit there and stew and keep watching it and watching it and watching it. But it doesn't do anything for anybody.
Honestly, I don't give a shit. Here's the way that I think that I don't give a shit if you're in a gay interracial relationship with fucking a carrot up your ass and saying that it tastes like chicken. Like what the fuck? It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, yeah, like that's on you. Like, just go about your business, take care of your family, do the right thing, do right by just humans in general, and I think people would be a lot happier.
Yeah. So like, and there is too much of people going about based upon, and I just said that earlier, based upon how I feel. There's so many people that look at emotions rather than logic.
Absolutely.
They go first based upon emotion, and then go to logic. I go the other way around. So
Yeah, like, I mean, that's one of the things you're taught in basic is to stop putting yourself in the equation. Take yourself out of the equation and just put logic forward.
yeah,
You know, it's insane.
and here's the
This
thing
whole
is that
country's going insane.
a lot of people tend to look at like 5 second, 7 second videos, and then without looking at to the whole entire video and saying whether this person's guilty or this person is innocent or something like that. Dude, I, I'll look at the person based upon how they act, and I'll look at the whole entire video because it's
I
so
like watching Donut.
yeah, it's pretty much like news articles and newscasts would always fucking want you to look at what they want you to see through.
Yeah.
Every single newscast has a fucking agenda. They all have an agenda. It was one of our comments in the last video. There's an agenda
Yeah,
for
the
everything.
agenda is being pushed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that actually reminds me of something, and I want to tell you before I forget because I know you're going to want to hear this. Michael Flynn, the General Michael Flynn.
yeah.
Um, he is on a podcast stating that, parents nowadays are getting up in arms because it seems like socialists have just now, over the last 5 to 10 years, starting, seeing socialism develop in our elementary schools. And he's been saying like that's been a thing for like the last 40 years. Michael Flynn specifically said on a podcast, and I saw it because it was sponsored by, I think, BRCC had it on one of their things, like showing it as like trying to share it and shit. Um, and this man literally said that for the last 40 years, socialists have been invading our school systems. Like, there is an agenda. It is being pushed. I hate to like really shove this in people's faces, but there's only so many of us that are actually seeing this. And I've known liberals who are being like, yeah, there is a fucking agenda. Ridiculous.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I think there's always been an agenda, but I think it's more prominent now more than like,
Oh yeah.
and it's entirely based upon location, location, location too, because there are quite a few states that are pushing forward their own like democratic agenda or far left agenda, and then there's areas that were far right, believing in aliens and like wearing the fucking, believe what you want to believe.
Yeah,
But
it's all.
what I want to say is this: it's always great to have someone challenge your opinions or mental thought, because if you sit in that one fucking echo chamber, you are just going to be surrounded in that single mind frame forever. It's always great to hear multiple, like, what do you think about this, or without saying, "Oh, you dumb, retarded motherfucker." No, like, what?
Yeah,
That doesn't get anybody anywhere.
shit. Wrong one. Yeah, it's fucking this whole. There's, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's it baffles me that everyone's just like that's the focus. We have much more shit. We have much more prominent shit to worry about. Like we're in oil crises. Icebergs are melting. You know
yeah,
why are we worried about that shit more? You know we've
yeah.
got more land being eaten up for housing and business developments and shit. We're pushing out ecosystems that have been in place for millions of years, but we're worried about everyone. We're worried about who's fucking who, instead of worried about what are we fucking up,
I got the bacon scented lube right here.
right? Well, I mean, you're gonna need it because someone's gonna come for us one day and try to bend us over.
I mean, green weenie. But no, I like, in all honesty, I'd probably watch more anime than the news on like the whatever TV, because I know that they have an agenda. Yeah, I always do my own research, so I think it's more in the middle that way. And plus, I don't
I
think besides hentai that you get a bias industry towards that. Baki will straight up whip a motherfucker's ass. So will Go Kill. Catch
Yeah.
these hands, bitch.
Um. Yeah. Like it's fucking crazy.
Okay, so I got a
Okay.
question for you.
Okay.
So, Hulk versus Broly, who would win?
Now. Okay. I have a question.
Okay.
Are you talking like Broly from the original cartoon, like the original movie, where he was controlled by his bracelets or some kind of amulet that his dad had control over? Are you talking about that Broly, or just like the super ragey Goku or super ragey I want to
The
kill Goku Broly?
Reiji.
Ragey Broly.
Broly.
Yeah, we got to think. Broly is an actual Saiyan. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Broly was raised on the same principles as Saiyan was, which was destroy everything, and that's it. So he's had, years of being vetted in that. Where you have Bruce Banner, who accidentally creates the Hulk through a genetic mutation with nuclear radiation and shit. Uh, the Hulk is his inhabitual, uninhibited side.
You can talk.
Fucking mouth pie. Um, that's his like uninhabited side. He doesn't know how to actually use that. He just lets the Hulk take control, and Bruce is kind of like compartmentalized in the back. Broly is whole ass everything.
And he has a
There's
whole
no
ass.
half ass. There's no half ass Broly. It's whole ass Broly. Like whole ass everything. And I think Broly would, in the long run, whoop the Hulk.
So did you see? Okay, Did you see the Broly movie?
I saw the original one. I did not see the newer iteration of it.
So this one does. This one only the original. Well, the base form of Broly only says a few words. I swear the Super Saiyan one. I'll let you watch it.
Well, now, by you saying that, I can tell you that that's kind of in line with the original one because Broly. I think there was a spider on me. I fucking hate spiders. Um, in the original one, Broly is very subdued
Mm-hmm.
and very just kind of like inward. Uh, but once his fucking little amulet thing goes off, he's just like fucking won't shut up, always talking shit and trying to
Yeah,
kill Goku.
yeah. That's what I mean. With that, none of that in the movie. The one that I'm talking about. It's purely just Broly just going whipping the shit out of Goku up
Oh,
until I'll let you watch it. I'm not gonna spoil it for you or anyone else.
I'm so far behind in shit with this move. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It was like I've still got boxes I'm like sifting through.
You looks like you got boxes upon boxes upon boxes.
Those are actually my GPU boxes.
It looks like the ghost is gone. By the way,
Yeah, well, it's been kind of overcast today.
haven't had any haunted situations.
Oh
Knock on wood.
no, I cleaned up a lot. Like I just have to like organize shit now at this point.
So
But yeah,
okay, so we've come to a point where let me show you. Okay, so you hear a thing about what Biden has said about the 9 millimeters?
yeah, that it'll blow your lungs out your back.
Yeah.
I want to just make sure that people know for clarification, a 9 millimeter will not blow your lungs out your back. However, this will probably stand a better chance.
Close. But anyways, he also said that 9 millimeter is more powerful than 5 other rounds. And right here, after each one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to list off each one, and then on here, I'll post up what that bullet looks like, what that round looks like. Okay. 9 millimeter. 3.355 inches, and it produces 35,000 pounds per square inch with 1,100 feet per second. 357 Magnum. Point 353 inches.
Empty round.
35,000 psi. 1,250 feet per second. 44 Magnum. .429 inches. Like my dick. No. Four.
I mean, it's close.
0.429 inches. 36,000 psi. 1,250 feet per second. 45 ACP. Because they don't make them in 46. Yeet. 0.451 inches. 21,000 psi. 850 feet per second. 223 or 556 NATO. Which is about the same size.
Yeah.
0.222 inches. 55,000 psi. 3,000 feet per second. 308 or 762 NATO. .305 inches. 60,000 psi. And 2,700 feet per second. Now, for all of you out there, does a 9mm sound more dangerous than what? And I got this from police1.com, by the way. You can look this up. Now, for all of you people out there, does the 9mm sound more dangerous than the others? No.
Okay.
Do some fucking education. Look up, do some research, learn a few things about firearms and firearm safety. Quit being a fucking artard.
They used to offer that shit like back in the day, like firearm training in school.
They still do, well, in school, but in general, they still do.
Oh yeah, but
But
they ain't got paid for it.
fucking people are too lazy not to do shit.
Well, I mean, so my wife had no idea. Not she does. So like, it's just it's taking the time to learn it.
Yeah, it's
Since we're on the subject of Biden, though,
so. Hold on, and just to show everyone, this is a 9mm round. What he was showing up earlier was 45 ACP.
40.
40? The 40
Yep,
S&W.
this is 40 cal.
So, you guys...
A lot heavier than a 9mm, too.
Yeah. About the same amount of damage, but it's not... It's certainly a lot less than what Biden is trying to say. Which he has no formal education whatsoever.
Do you think that man's ever picked up a gun in his life? Except, I mean, yeah, Nerf gun.
He probably wouldn't even remember if he did, anyways.
Yeah. Speaking of Biden, did you see his speech a couple of days ago? With the red evil backdrop.
Yeah.
It's like this, he's the dictator with the red backdrop. Yeah, that's kind of evil looking, right? Well, so Mr. Flippity Floppity, Mr. Joe Biden is backtracking his statement about MAGA Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get a chance to actually read the article. I just saw a little snippet about it. I have a I bought an I came I got an image and I got something good coming. Uh Teach a man a teach a man a day, feed a fish for a lifetime. Do you remember that little gem that he
Yeah,
spat?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, end of line, repeat. That's all I got to say.
After what I said on this podcast, and you're stopping
Yeah.
there, I know it must be something. So
Yeah. Just I want to let everybody know that along with that shirt that beautiful bastard is wearing, you can pick up yours at article1776.com. But I want to let people know to keep an eye out in the next couple days because I got some hot rounds I'm sending down range, and I'm loaded for bear, son.
so also as well, what we're doing for this is September, right?
Yep, September 6th.
2022. By the end of this month, all the about the portion of the proceeds, 5% of the proceeds that we make off of our shirts are going to a wonderful organization called the Bar X Project.
I thought you were
And
gonna say all of our proceeds. I was gonna be like, pump the brakes, yeah, we gotta pay something back.
yeah, we gotta fuck, we gotta pay all this stuff to like bills and. But no,
Yeah.
it's going to a wonderful organization called the Bar X Project, and so we're open to hearing whatever suggestions y'all have, like whatever veteran organizations that is not well known or could be well known, but is not well known and would need some help to get the foot in the door or kind of elevate it a little bit. Try to help out the community as much as we possibly can. Put this motherfucking freedom on our backs and run with it.
Superman!
Because why?
Superman that hope.
We believe in each and every single one of you.
Fuck yeah,
So
and thank you to everybody who's been watching the podcast. That shit shot up quick.
yeah, we begin hot in a lot of different countries, in a lot of different areas, and a lot of different aspects.
The
But
crazy thing is the different countries.
yeah, like they embrace the freedom. All right, so segue, Scottsdale. Did you hear about the company that is endorsing freedom?
Fucking left and right, chop fucking suey like Chuck Norris. Yes, I have.
And
Article 1776.
Article 1776 clothing. You guys can get this Let Freedom Ring 556 round shirt anytime. It'll be in the website. Cop you up a few more. We got the discount codes in the description below. Scottsdale, what is your social media shits?
Scottsdale 87 on Instagram, Twitch, and the Twatter.
That twat must be so big.
It's only fits two.
Is it
That's all the followers I have is two.
is it a undersized dick or is it a big clit? I don't know.
I mean, yes.
I am Matthew Kicklighter. You could find me on Instagram, instagram.com/Kicklighter Matthew 1988. You could also look me up on Twitch. That is twitch.tv /MKWarhammer0311. You can look up Article 1776 on Instagram at instagram.com /Article 1776 clothing, and also on Twitter at twitter.com /Article 1776 CLO1. And I want to say thank you all so much for watching. You guys are so awesome.